There's so many different ways that we can use roses in the garden, and I think it's wonderful to think outside of the box of just them existing in a perennial border, or our hedgerow of roses. Here's a great example of a climbing rose. Ben, talk to us about how we have success with climbing roses.
Yeah, so I think people really like climbing roses and they want that big wall of color, but what they don't understand is the habit of a climbing rose is really important to understand. And so these canes need to be trained at a 45-degree angle. And the team here at Gibbs has done a good job of tying this up temporarily, but what they're in the process of doing is letting this grow out, and then they're gonna really train it horizontally across here. And when you train a climbing rose horizontally, it will send out sub-canes off these that will all have blooms. So that's how you get that really bloom top to bottom, not just at the top. So if you have a climbing rose that's just all bloomed out at the top, train your canes over to the side.
The same thing if we're in a espalier, right?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just like that. Just get them trained out to the side and you'll get way more blooms and it's just a whole better effect. The most important thing I would say about roses is don't be afraid to start. Right. I think there's a lot of misconceptions about how hard roses are, and I think if you just step into it and select the right roses, spend some time planning out what you want and where they're going to go, and step into it, I think you're going to find that it's a lot of fun. It's more than just the blooms, it's watching them grow, it's seeing the new growth, it's all of that, experiencing the whole plant, the fragrance, the blooms, that growth. It's a very satisfying experience.
No doubt. Ben, what an amazing day. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for Gibbs. This is a beautiful garden here.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ben.